लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो आज हम लोग खेलने जा रहे हैं क्रिकेट 24 चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी का कौन सा मैच है भाई ये, जो भी है आज की स्ट्रीम का मैच नंबर 1, जो कि होने जा रहा है सबसे पहला मैच इंग्लैंड वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका। इंग्लैंड वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका है क्या? इंग्लैंड वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका। अबे ये है चल चैट खोलने दे। जल्दी कर साले। अबे आ तो जाइए साले फिर भी। हेलो शुभम भाई, वेलकम। स्टोन पेपर सीजर चल विन है भाई। क्या लेगा? मैं लूंगा इंग्लैंड। अभी पिछले मैच में तो ली थी तूने। हाँ इंग्लैंड ही लूंगा। चल ठीक है, साउथ अफ्रीका नहीं खेली मैंने। हाँ वही तो मैं अफ्रीका से खेलता एक बार। नो इंटरनेट का है बता रहा। अबे तेरे में तो 18% है। हाँ कोई नहीं, पावर सेविंग पे लगा देता हूँ। लगा हुआ है, ठीक है। जल्दी सिलेक्ट कर भाई, एक बार कर दियो यार। तेरे से ही होगा, तेरा वो कैरेक्टर नहीं है। अब आएगा। मैं ले रहा हूँ साउथ अफ्रीका। भाई लाइन अब ठीक है, अब आवाज अच्छी करी हुई है ना। ये देख, टाइट कर दे इसको। चलो शुभम भाई अगर नए हो तो। नहीं शुभम भाई नए तो नहीं है। अजू चलो है ना मेरा। अच्छा T20 लग रखा है। कपड़े चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी है क्या? चल ड्राई पिच है भाई। चैंपियंस ट्रॉफीज मैच। क्या लगता है कौन सी टीम जीतेगी? वैसे उल्टा है, ठीक है। वहां पे जो था ना साउथ अफ्रीका, वो मेरी है, इंग्लैंड इसकी है, ऐसा। हम्म आज कमबैक करना पड़ेगा मुझे। 2 दिन से हाल पूरे 2 दिन से हाल पूरे हैं।
Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this one-day international match between England and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside.
यहाँ रखना।
ना उधर मत रख, बिल्कुल माइक है।
अच्छा टेल्स लिया है भाई हमने, क्योंकि हेड से हमारी बनती नहीं है। और हम चूज करेंगे पहले bowling.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out.
पहले सेट कर लो भाई, कल की गलती दोबारा नहीं दोहरानी है, ठीक है। ठीक तो है ये चीज, पर इसमें कुछ एक अलग चीज करनी है बस। वो इधर ले आना है।
Now they've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good shot.
अबे ये तो पहले ही पेल गया। पहली बॉल पे चौका ही आ गया भाई।
Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
जोरू
देख लो भाई, POV भी डाल रखा है पूरा।
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pinged off the bat.
कहाँ से आ गई ये बॉल?
Sometimes your opponent is
चौका,
just
दूसरी
too
बॉल पे भी
good.
चौका भाई।
Wonderful front foot
क्या बात
shot,
है?
and there was no point chasing that. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
No, terrible shot.
बॉल अच्छी थी। ये दूसरी बॉल पे एक और चौका।
Reads the lane, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
इनको
How the
सीधी
bowler
सिदाई में तो बिल्कुल
respond?
नहीं करेंगे हम। अरे यार
Bowler pulls out of the delivery, something must have
बॉल
felt
मिस
right.
हो गई।
Might look to go big again here.
और आ चुकी है विकेट, इतनी जल्दी आ चुकी है, यही चाहिए था। जो रूट प्रिपेयर तो थे बट इस बॉल के लिए नहीं, जो रूट जाते हुए।
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Trouble.
बहुत सही,
Really
बहुत सही।
playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Miller, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball
Nice.
has
That
been
is good.
hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front
रुको,
foot is just
कुछ तो करना
ridiculous.
पड़ेगा।
How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
ये तो चौका है।
It just looks
ये तो
so
चौका है भाई।
easy. Gets onto the front foot and
बहुत लेट हो
eases
गया,
through the
थोड़ा
ball.
और तेज भागना था
And he
ब्रो।
stands and admire that shot.
बढ़िया थी बॉल, ये बॉल आई और ये
That was a
That's a
boundary the
shot.
moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
अरे वाह,
आ गई सफलता आ गई है।
South
एक
Africa
और।
goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that.
ऐसा लग रहा अंपायर के अंदर भी अग्रेशन था भाई।
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Misses everything.
बॉलिंग
Wow, that's
बॉलिंग
missed the loss.
रोक 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 हो सकता है, रुक सकती है, रुक सकती है, रुक सकती है।
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
थोड़ा तो
Playing
रोका
all
है।
their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
ठीक है, अच्छा।
Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
बटलर भाई कैसे
Clutton,
रुकेगा
I
बटलर?
don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge,
अरे यार
but
गलती
it
कर रहा है
drops
भाई, पता नहीं कैसे
safely.
एज जा रहा है।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
इसके लग गई ना।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
अब नहीं लगने वाले भाई,
Smacks that away.
वहाँ पे
through the
लग
gap.
सकते हैं।
That's the
अरे
over.
रोक,
England 34.
खड़ा था यार वहाँ पे।
बहुत अच्छी बॉल.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely
अरे
fielded
यार,
out deep on the
भाग
boundary.
रहा हूँ.
Good pick up, big chance.
रुक रहे पे भाग रहा हूँ भाई.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
अच्छा मैच चल रहा है भाई अभी तक तो.
बहुत ही बढ़िया चल रहा है भाई.
अभी किसी के हित में नहीं है मैच.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there.
ये नहीं डालो.
That'll be a dead ball.
ना खा जाएगा.
नहीं नहीं खराब हो गई थी.
मुझे पता लग गया. अरे यार मिस हो गई साली बार हो गई.
Great shot.
Umpire
Gets a
catch
hold
क्यों
of
नहीं
that
करी?
and places it through square leg.
बस 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 बस.
End of the over. 3 off it. England 37
Yeah,
for
it was.
2.
Run rate
बहुत
is
सही
steadied off
चल रही है अभी
now.
तो.
They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
मैंने कर्म करे. लाइन एंड लेंथ बहुत सही है.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so
अरे
still
यार,
at the
थोड़ा
crease.
दूर खड़ा
Just a
हो गया.
slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, that's a great shot
Oh,
early
jeez.
on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence
दो चौके
early
लग
on.
गए.
Painful up short of the boundary though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Drilled that one
यार
away.
अंपायर यार तू कैच ही नहीं कर रहा यार. ये भाई ये क्या था?
Well, what a lovely shot.
Free का
It
चौका.
flew to the boundary. That's
Free का चौका दे
clearly
दिया.
not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
भाई यार रोक सकता था आराम से यार. कम ऑन. आके ना रन ही नहीं देने पर स्टिल रन पड़ रहे हैं मैच. रोकनी पड़ेगी मैच.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
आउट दे दे
South
भाई.
Africa has gone up for something here.
टप्पा खाइए
Umpire
क्या?
was a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
अंपायर बेचारा ओह गलती कर रहा है.
South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Rabada from the Paddington end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
भाई ये नहीं कैच करने वाला. इसको तो चेंज ही करना पड़ेगा.
Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it.
3 के रन पड़ रहे हैं वहां के. ये भी अच्छी है फील्ड.
तन को धो या मगर मन को धो या नहीं.
Hit the bat.
क्या कर रहा है?
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
The batter's
अंदर से
made a bit of
डूबी
a
भाई
meal of
पड़
that
के
delivery.
वाइड है पर सही डाल रहा.
अरे यार
have
कितने
gone up
टप्पे खा
here.
गई बहन, दब गया।
Perfectly timed.
विराट कोहली
Gone. Caught.
भाई
Oh wow.
सदियों में आती है ऐसी
Reactions
गेंद
and
भाई।
what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
ये गलत कर दिया भाई, उन्हें पंगा ले लिया मेरे से।
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle.
ये
and
जीतूंगा
race
मैच
to
ही
the
भाई,
boundary.
कुछ भी हो जाए।
11 runs out of
जीतूंगा तो
there.
मैं।
England 60
कुछ भी हो
for
जाए।
घमंड है क्या?
घमंड है। घमंड नहीं भाई, घमंड नहीं है भाई।
whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
मुझे पता है
Gets onto
उनकी
the front
एक
foot early,
बना
well
सकता हूँ, उससे
timed,
ऊपर ही
and 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap.
बस ये गलती नहीं करनी बस। रन के चक्कर में आके एक्स्ट्रा रन भागना।
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
बहुत अच्छे। मैंने बहुत लेट खेला यार।
वो
देवारतन से तुझे खुद नहीं पता होगा नहीं क्या चलेगी। ओह वाइड है भाई साहब, ये आउट था। मैं गलत बढ़ गया खेल का।
Edged.
अरे यार
Whole
कितना
team's
बाउंस
gone
कर
up
गई
here.
यार।
What's the umpire going to say?
सीधा स्कोर हो रहा है। वाह
Great shot through the gap.
जाना चाहिए यार, ये तो अच्छा था। पत्थर बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है स्कोर।
ये नहीं कर रहा।
Rabada deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
मुझे पता था बाहर की है।
Oh, great shot.
मुझे पता था इस बार
Caressed
रन
that
लग जाएगी।
nicely
अबे।
through the gap to the
बाहर की
boundary.
छोड़ी है मैंने।
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
वापस बाहर की आएगी, ये भी
Still
पता
honing in
था।
on their lines. The batter happy to let it go
अपने
through.
ओपोनेंट का दिमाग पढ़ लो भाई।
नहीं पता इसको, कुछ नहीं पता।
सब पता है।
ये नहीं पता थी इसको।
लगा था मुझे अंदर आएगी।
Doesn't beat the infield.
और सर जब कोई कंसंट्रेट कर
End of the over. England are 75 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
कितने ले गया?
3 अरे वाह जैसे ही है क्या नहीं है अबे पूरे ओवर में 2 बंदों से डलवा देते हैं है ना
Brilliant diving stop. Edge, but it drops safely. South Africa with a massive shout.
मिल गई सफलता.
Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
वाई बटन दब गया भाई मुझसे ए और एक्स और बी की जगह. वाई बटन तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है.
Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
देखा और एकदम वो स्पीड बढ़ाता है बीच में.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Oh, that was net. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
अर्ली पे
Well, that was a very solid shot.
फिर
Read the
भी,
length
पर
early
फिर
to get onto
भी.
the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
2 full, punch
Pero-
back down the ground. That could be 4.
बहुत अच्छी
Well, that
आइडल
was
मारी है
timed
भाई.
very, very well.
Idol है.
Great
लेकिन
shot,
ये front
driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
बहुत ही केड़ा, बहुत ही केड़ा. रनर के वहां से दिखाया पॉइंट.
स्ट्राइक नॉन स्ट्राइकर.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracking shot.
अबे बहुत हो रहा है
Pitch and got
अब
what it
रोकना
deserved.
पड़ेगा.
That's
100
4
से ऊपर हो गए.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
ये भूल गया हैंड वो कभी है.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
ज्यादा फ्लिक आएगा.
तूने सोचा था?
That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone.
यार डायरेक्ट देना.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
डायरेक्ट हिट देना.
Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes.
केशव
coming up.
महाराज जी 10
Well,
ओवर
they've just
लग
kept
गया.
going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
That's a confident appeal.
लगा मुझे थोड़ा सा.
Great shot.
अरे फील्डिंग भी तो चेंज करनी है बहन क्या किस हिसाब से.
Maximum result, 6 more.
यहाँ तो फिर ऐसे खुद ही
That's
जाएंगे.
just
Run,
silly.
run.
The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
ब्रूक
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
वाह किया.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seems to have misjudged that one.
और के अंदर
Ouch.
निकली गया अच्छा था बहुत बढ़िया खेल के गया भाई
And out.
55
how did
रन
he get to that one?
26 बोलों पे
Great catch at mid-on.
बढ़िया महाराज
Fantastic
जी
stuff.
हैं
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A
ये
lovely
होता है
drive
भागना
through the
भाई
covers.
जब
No
भाग तो रहा है
need
कम
for the
से कम
fielders to chase that one.
अच्छा
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't
फिर
try
वही
to
field
hit
हो
it
गई।
too hard. It's been through the air, but 4 more.
बस स्पिनर
Push
की
onto the
रखी
front
थी
foot
वो
and
तो
presented the full face of the bat.
अब पर रखी तो दोनों के लिए
Nicely
थी
set.
ऐसा नहीं होता वो फील्डर के लिए होती है चल चल रिकॉग्नाइज ही नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को
Well, at the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
मेरे ख्याल से
Good footwork
Hiding
behind
it.
the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Livingston wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
अबे भाई कितने बचे हैं बीवी
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Beautiful timing there
Hathi
off
pe
the
badi
front
speed
foot.
hai.
It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
भाई मजा आ गया भाई वो पूरा जो पहले जो लोग बोल के जाते थे ना उसका पूरा बदला निकाल दिया अरे अरे
Not too sure what they're
हो
appealing
सकता
for
है
here.
बहुत ज्यादा
Drive straight down the
Hey,
ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
पे यार गिल की तरह से पैर खोला कर ताकि निकल जाए बॉल विराट ने मारा शॉट स्ट्रेट ड्राइव गिले ने ऐसे पैर खोल के उसके पैरों के बीच में से निकल गई बॉल
Got
Ah,
that
I
away
see.
nicely.
कि कोई साड़ा रोक ही ना पाए
End of the over. 10 off it. England are 136.
हेलो अभी भाई
for five.
वेलो में टीम ऐसी आ रही
Maharaj from
है
the round weekend.
टीम एमवीपी मैच एमवीपी जब भी हार जाते टीम में ही अच्छा नहीं था अरे भाई वो तो होता ही है
ये तो हर बार का है अरे भाई
Straight to the fielder.
सही है और आज ही है
Oh well.
Arre
Don't
yaar.
even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No
कितने का
chance
target
at all
है?
for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
बॉलर को हमेशा पता लग जाता है भाई कितने का
Oh my.
अबे
That's
बहन
flown
के
off the middle.
Down the middle of the bat.
अभी मुझे
Great
नहीं
timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
लास्ट गेम में 30
Always
किल्स
difficult
एंड
to
फिर
focus after what
आता है
happened last
22
ball,
किल्स
but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
अब तो पकड़ ले बहन के टगे साला। बहुत सही बहुत सही।
It just looks so
साले कितने पैसे
easy.
खाए हैं बता दे
Gets onto
फील्डर।
the front foot and
2-3 बार
eases
छोड़
through
चुका
the
है।
ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's gone for 6.
Yes,
That was
sir.
a huge one.
तो देखूंगा।
Livingston, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Rabada, straight through. The batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spots.
कैसे और कैसे
And caught. That's just
इससे भाई
पैसे खा रखे थे ना, अब थोड़ा पैसे, अब पता चला कि हार रहे हैं भाई,
They
तो
find
कुछ कर रहे
themselves
हैं।
7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. South Africa with a massive shout. Gets that away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Down the ground, lovely shot.
अब ये
Mid
नहीं
off
पकड़ना।
chasing. That could be
ये तो
four.
नहीं पकड़ना।
Nothing really wrong with that
हाफ
ball.
सेंचुरी एक
Got
और,
onto the front foot
साला
and
दिमाग
found the
खराब
gap
हो गया।
to get that onto the
Livingstone.
boundary. Top class innings. He's been playing very nicely out
कप्तान
there.
कर
And
देंगे।
brings up the half century.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
आज तो और
That
बढ़िया
showed
खेल के
great
चला गया।
skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful
उससे भी अच्छा
shot
बना
off
है।
the front foot.
20 बॉलों में अभी तक
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit
क्या
short.
बात कर रहे हैं?
We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. It's been a great bowling display so far.
हाँ यही है। भाई यहाँ पे अच्छा
Very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
Rashid watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble!
रबाड़ा दे रहा दिक्कत बॉलर्स को और लिविंगस्टोन को तो आने नहीं दे रहा जो रबाड़ा को पीट चुका है 3 बार ये
Beats
बॉलर्स
the
को ट्रबल
outside
कर
edge.
रहा
Good bowling there. That's the over. England are 174 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
अबे यार
Threaded it through brilliantly.
ये भी
All
गया
timing on
बाहर।
that shot. How will
बाउंड्री
he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. England weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
अब
Rabada
दिक्कत
from the
आ रही है
Paddington
क्योंकि सारे बॉलर्स
Was quick onto that in the infield.
और चिल्ला तो छाजे तगड़ा
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
17 बॉल हुआ
Might look to go big again here.
डाल रहा है क्या
Can't get that outside the ring field.
इस वाली गैप से निकले ना बहुत बहुत परफेक्ट शॉट लगेगा चाहता हूँ एक बार ऐसा हो इस वाली गैप से भी आ जाए बॉल
Over the infield with a cracking
आ गया
shot. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field.
बहुत अच्छा पता था कि इधर ही खेलूंगा ना तभी रेडियो हटा दे इतना ज्यादा मार किया
Rashid muscles that away. It's flat.
पता था
and
मुझे एक
hard
अंदर
for
की
4 more.
देगा साला
They're too
कंफ्यूजन के लिए बाहर
wide,
की
it was
डाल
there to be
देगा
hit, and it was really given the treatment.
South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
लग रहा ना रियल मैच टक करके ये वाला साइड किया
Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
200 का स्कोर होने वाला है 200 का
The
स्कोर
gap was
अभी
left
तक का
open
सबसे
for them and they were happy
बढ़िया
to oblige.
स्कोर
Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it.
अबे
to the boundary.
यार ये साला शॉट लगी गया आखिरकार तेरे
आ गया भाई 200 का स्कोर होने वाला है सिर्फ 4 रन
हो ही जाएगा
Good shot. A beauty. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
ये क्या बात
Bowler
करो मार
seems
दिया क्या
convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
महाराज जी
अबे एज नहीं देखना भाई
क्या
Was
हुआ?
there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by
Ore
the
ho gaya.
umpire. Maharaj with a huge appeal.
क्या होगा? क्या होगा? क्या होगा? नहीं 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 रन दे.
End of the over, 10
Good
runs
run
from
over.
it. England,
सामने
198
कौन है?
for
रबाड़ा.
Rabada having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. Just one more to get 5 in this innings. Doesn't beat the infield.
जोर लगा रहे हैं रोकने के लिए और हम लगा रहे हैं मारने के लिए.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely
Hey.
cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Brilliant diving stop.
आई इस ओवर में बनाऊंगा. क्या कुछ हो.
इनसे एक कैच नहीं पकड़ेगी कसम से.
Too much room given.
Yes.
It came onto the
आ
bat
गया मेरा
really
स्कोर
well.
200 का.
A beautiful shot that
साबित
just
हो गया
raced
मैं
away.
the best in the
Can he
world.
come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 5 off it. England 203. Virat. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball and
क्या
great
भाई
footwork.
इनसे ये
Gets
देखना
back
पड़ेगा.
and worked that
बहुत तगड़ा
really
वाला
well
है.
into the gap for 4.
ये देख कितना तगड़ा भाई. Square drive.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away the field. around
भाई
the deck.
साहब.
Some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that
खत्म
any
कर देंगे भाई,
better.
खत्म.
Perfection. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
250
Wonderful
का
front foot
target
shot,
loading.
and there was no point chasing that. That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. Raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
गाइस 250 का टारगेट लोडिंग हो रहा भाई. 250. पता हो पाएगा?
नहीं.
Great shot.
That is a masterclass
एकदम
of
perfect है भाई.
batting. Reads the
सामने
length,
तो
gets
रखना ही
forward
पड़ेगा.
and dispatches that to the boundary. He's
250 का टारगेट आने में 31 रन कम. दो और बचे हैं मेरे पास.
sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
क्या होगा
Just
जी.
missed the
हाँ
line.
ये
Not
तो
the worst
6 है.
delivery, but that was
बहुत ही
dispatched
भयंकर.
with interest. Everyone just watched
बॉलर ही
that
चेंज
ball.
करवा दिया है भाई.
Jensen into the
इतने
attack
बोला
now
इतने
from the
वो आ गए.
Paddington end.
मतलब उनसे इतनी बार बॉलिंग हो गई है उनका ओवर ही खत्म हो गया दोनों के.
Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it
अबे
drops
भाई
safely.
क्या किस्मत लेके बैठा है.
There's a chance if it hits. Time to follow up after
Nice run
such a
come,
great
bhai,
delivery.
nice run
Pitching
come.
it on the length is obviously the way to go.
Whoa!
Bowling and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
हाँ भयंकर.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Rashid looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. South Africa has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
बहुत ही खतरनाक ball था. क्या ये कैच है? हाँ बिल्कुल ये कैच है.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
राशिद चला गया 44 पे यार. Shit, क्या तीसरी सेंचुरी थी
They
यार.
look threatening, but can't go on with
तीसरी
the
सेंचुरी
job.
लोड
They'll
थी
be
यार.
annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
अरे तूने सारे खा दिए.
दो ही तो मिलते हैं.
Edged it. South Africa goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that. Gone.
भाई
Fine
चलो
catch.
250 तो नहीं
The
हुए.
innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10
भाई
wickets fall.
साहब.
It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul.
Here we go. First ball.
Atkinson straight through. The batter was late on that one.
डायमंड है भाई, डायमंड है. Oh भाई, ball of the century गिर
They're
गया.
on fire out there at the moment.
All
A
of
key batter
century.
gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Goes over the top with that shot. It's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great commitment.
भी जाता था.
टूटिया
Nearly
है.
gets the edge. Atkinson.
साला
with a
ये
great
क्या
delivery
करते हैं भाई,
there.
मेरे को तो समझ ही नहीं आता.
Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
मैंने खुद ने किया, मैंने नहीं
Massive
किया.
appeal.
खुद की ने किया,
Just
मैंने
been
नहीं किया.
missing though.
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing.
अबे हटा ना यार, खेलने दे यार. साला हो गया रन आउट यार, अब क्या देखेगा इसमें.
यही हुआ ना. पूरी कोशिश थी आने की. मैंने टाइम लगाई, पर उससे पहले पहुंच गया.
Display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That'll be a dead ball.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहा है गाइस, प्लीज मेक श्योर टू हिट द लाइक एंड
First ball for the
One
batter
like.
coming in.
For one support for Anshu to survive this match.
Nice solid defensive shot. 4 runs added in the over. South Africa
Support.
4 for 2.
जैसे
And
उनके
Scotland
सपोर्ट से
knows
बच
how to give
जाऊंगा.
the ball a mighty tweak.
One
See how
subscribe
they go.
for my congratulating my win.
क्या congratulating?
Congratulating for my win.
Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
खतरनाक आर्चर.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आता ये करते क्या है. ये शॉट हटा के नहीं देते हैं ये लड़के.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Archer with a huge appeal. Markman looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get
यार
the wicket in
बोल
the
तो कहीं से
end.
नहीं है रंसू उस दिन मेरे यहाँ पे निकल रही थी इतनी सी बची रही थी
As they
तब
head
तब
back
अब
to the
बाहर
pavilion, they'll be
Out
wishing they went
जा।
about this innings a little differently.
और बस वही है
Not too much to
मारने
speak
का
of on the scoreboard.
तेरे पिछली बार भी सारे रिव्यू खत्म हो गए इस बार बच जाएंगे
Gets that away.
ऐसा
Found the middle of the bat.
Bowling के
Great
सारे
timing.
रिव्यू खत्म करे थे
Lovely
इसमें
front
इस
foot
पे चलना
shots that's
था
raced to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa 12 for 3.
They're doing it comfortably already. Play their cards right and they can get a boost to their net run rate as well.
Perfect right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the
दो
bat.
बंदे वो ये
Good.
खालसा
I
और
don't
मिला
think
जो
we'll
कर
be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
वही है
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
जाते हुए
Out. What a screamer.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
भी जाते हैं
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batter should get a few here.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
तो किसी भी वाले में
Some
20
well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
यार इधर कैसे मारते हैं यार पता नहीं।
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
तो बिल्कुल वही थी, परफेक्ट।
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th
माने अभी
wicket,
तो मैंने एक बार
and a
फील्ड भी
very
सेट नहीं करी।
frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine well before.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Really playing all their shots there over. Very expensive.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Randomly हो रही है वो।
Now that's a difficult shot to get right.
Carlson,
Straight back at the
यही
bowler
बंदा है जो
with a
कर
lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
बोलने दे मुझे जो कर सकता है।
Misses everything.
बहुत अच्छा निकाला भाई।
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
थोड़ी ऑफ साइड की भी खेल ले।
Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added in that over. South Africa are 45 for 5.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. He's quick onto that in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, it dispatched the boundary with ease. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Atkinson from the Randwick end. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do not. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
ये रहे और ये की जगह क्या क्या दिक्कत है?
बिहाइंड लेग ज्यादा नहीं खड़े हो सकते।
ये लो। चल अरे यार ये कहाँ आ गया भाई? क्या मैं चल
Atkinson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing.
Up to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be. They head back to the dressing room.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than we thought. Maharaj ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's on. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Gone. Superb catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother. More than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler's really confident.
Outside.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all on that one.
डक पे गई क्या सीन पे पड़ी है भाई.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Goes over the top with that shot. Two runs coming from that over. South Africa are 82 for 8. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. That's That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop
Ika
that
khela
one.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
हो नहीं पा रहा क्या?
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Archer having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. Just one more to get 5 in this innings. That looks gone. Great running.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Atkinson with a great delivery there. Could be close. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 6 runs added in that over. South Africa 110 for 9.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Waits for it, track, and that looks to be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
वो भाई ये क्या हो रहा है यार? ये क्या दिक्कत आ गई? भाई किस चीज का?
That's the over. South Africa are 124 for 9.
ये कब हुआ?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
ना काटे.
Shamsi laid it on that and guides it down the forward. Fielder coming around may stop at the foot boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
वही तो बढ़िया
How
बता
will the
दी.
bowler respond?
इसमें bounce कर रहा है. हाँ? अभी बता. चल कर.
No. Terrible shot. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits.
पैर के टके जो कहते हैं आप भी दंगे जुड़े जाके अंगड़ी.
Perfectly timed.
Without fielding
That's
करे.
a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, through the gap.
भाई ये कैसी फील्ड है? ये साइड फील्ड तो रहे.
अला एक ही मैच 2 मैचों के बराबर हो गया.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
अब आ रहा है वो उधर. रेडी है?
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 136 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
बिल्डअप आ गया ना लास्ट विकेट.
Brilliant shot there.
बिल्डअप इसलिए
Can't bowl that wide to someone
पता है
with
किस लिए
this
आता है?
skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Rashid with a huge appeal.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here now.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Misses everything. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Everyone's gone up. Butler from the Paddington end. Great commitment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
गलती करता हूँ मैं अनगैप की फील्डिंग शुरू में चेंज करके वो उसमें कमांड में चले यार तो बड़ा कर देता हूँ मैच. फील्डिंग सेट कर दो उसके बाद विकेट आती है विकेट.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 147 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, Hughes holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
2-3 विकेट
भाई 6 की स्ट्रीक खत्म कर दिया भाई करियर.
हमसे वो 2-3 विकेटें गलत नहीं जाती ना, वो जो एक रन आउट वगैरह वाली थी, एक रन आउट वाली और एक वो जो स्टंप वाली, ये स्टंप वाली मतलब बहुत गलत चली गई
There's
यार.
only one team really in
इनसे भी
attack.
बना रहा था इतने
Exceptional
अच्छे
display.
खासे. चल कर दे.
कोचिंग
तो नहीं आ रही तो अब क्या करें.
इसको कल खींचे और इसकी जगह ये वाला कर दे क्या. देखेंगे नहीं तो ये तो भाई इसी पे तो सबसे ज्यादा वॉचिंग आने वाली है.
तो इसको सबसे पहले ही रखना पड़ेगा, फिर मिड में नहीं आ पाएगी इसमें वॉचिंग शायद.
चल ठीक है तो कोई है नहीं तो बंद भी कर देते. कैसा लगा?
ओके गाइस, दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. आज एक ही मैच हो पाया, काफी लंबा खींचा भाई. वही अब पता नहीं कितने बंदे देखे.
और अच्छो आज फिर से लूजिंग स्ट्रीक पे ही
होगा कमबैक, कोई नहीं.
नोट के लिए तमाचा जो बहन के मुझे बोल रहे थे कि अरे भाई खेलो ढंग से.
हाँ वो उनके लिए ना भाई, हमने तो बोला नहीं है. चलो गाइस, दैट्स इट. बाकी खेलते कल, मतलब रात को आएंगे. वैलोरेंट 8 बजे ही आएंगे, तो ठीक है तब भी मिलते. वैलोरेंट नहीं, आई थिंक मार्वल राइवल्स खेले. तो अभी के लिए चलते हैं. बाय बाय, टेक केयर, पीस आउट.